Start a defect run, also on Ascension 2, because we lost that Ironclad run on Ascension 3. We're still building back to our points. If we are able to kill the heart with this run, then we get to go back to Ascension 3 for Watcher. Otherwise, we're going to stay on Ascension 2. We can take a card reward, 100 gold, 14 max HP, which is great. Or a random boss relic. I never take a boss relic as defect. That is foolish. No, it's how you release the fairy. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Pretty sure that's how that works. I've played a lot of Slay the Spire, so I would know. This only takes an effective 7 damage, because we do heal the max HP. So taking 7 damage to acquire a mango is an absolutely great trade. I can't imagine if we have to do like 6. If we're forced to do 6 hallway fights somehow, then maybe choosing a card is better, because that's going to be really hard. But we're definitely not forced to do 6 hallway fights, because that never happens. Probably the best route here is these 3 fights, these 2 question marks, this fire before this elite, and then we can get that elite and potentially the 3rd one up here. Seems like a great route, and it does not include this shop, so we're not forced to go to the shop. We are allowed to go to the shop. We could go here. It's much the same route. We're just trading a shop for a question mark. But going into a shop with 250 gold is not like amazing, so I don't want to do that unless I need to. And this option's great, so let's do this option. It's way better than this one. This one, like, card rewards are good, and that's how you power up. But max HP is way more useful for not dying. Okay, speaking of not dying, these guys are hurting us. What the hell, louses? I thought we were cool. Alright. Compile Driver is a great floor 1 damage common for defect, so I think we just grabbed that. Barrage is also pretty good. Barrage is a little bit more of a specific sort of style. If we had a capacitor already, we'd pick Barrage, but we don't. So let's take Compile Driver. Does more damage more reliably. No reason to block this turn. Zap Strike. It's sort of unfortunate to draw all your defense up front, because you're going to need them in future turns. 16, no, we don't have 20 in regular attacks. So we're going to play the defend, and we're not getting lethal next turn, so we're going to strike. Yeah, there we go. We did get lethal next turn. What do you know? Ball Lightning is also a top tier floor 1 damage common. So let's grab that. Or Melter. Melter is good for starting Lagavulin. We do have Guardian, which is the only Act 1 boss that generates armor. So maybe we try to melt him. You're generally happier at the end of the game if you have a Ball Lightning than a Melter. But situations for Melter do come up. It is a useful card. It does more damage, slightly. I did not do all my exercise. You're right, I should be doing exercise right now. Because this is the way of the world, of course, doing exercise is going to remind someone the exercise reward exists, and therefore you don't actually get to remove a count from the exercise counter, but it will remain at 8 thanks to Bimod. Okay, I think it's ball lightning over Melter. We have quite a few reasons to want orbs, and Melter doesn't really advance that game plan. Like, for example, if we get like a defrag on the next floor, we'll wish we picked ball lightning, and defrag is great. We want to be able to pick defrag. So we're going ball lightning. We could give up the ball lightning, get a relic. We don't really need the fear potion. Fear potion's okay, but it's definitely not as good as a relic. I'm actually not super good at OBS. I don't really know all the stuff for how to like put a counter on screen. It seems like you put in the URL of a little web page and then it draws the web page, and I have a website, so I could just put something up there. But like, surely that is not what everybody else is doing because like that seems difficult. So everyone has some sort of secret trick that I don't know about. But I could research it. But then also I'd have to update it and it would get out of date. And, yeah. I'm not trying to invest super heavily in the stream production quality. Mostly just here to hang out and play some video games, meet some people, get some playtesters, get people involved in a community of game development. Yeah, let's trade the fear potion, I think. Art of War, you say? We have no defense. That said, I don't think we can kill him. Yeah, we definitely can't. 16 plus 9. Okay. Well, I guess we zap strike then. Try to get him next turn. Drat. We really got beaten up by that jawworm. What a jerk. Okay. We have a card reward, so we should do some exercising. Let's see, I've kind of run through my exercises. I did some push-ups earlier. I did some body weight squats, I did some arm curls, stretching. I think that I will just do more push-ups. I'm gonna get more water as well. Aha, so this time I actually get to mark it down. It went down. I thought I was down to 8, but the note section says 9, so now we're down to 8. Boot sequence seems great. Let's take boot sequence. Oh my gosh, a hard pool fight? I think we're going to try and kill the spike slime. Let's see if the lightning orbs agree. They do. Might be able to kill him right now. Yep. Great. I don't think we can kill him, but let's compile driver just to see what we're getting. Nope. Okay. Ball lightning to defend. Retain some health. I like avocado. I usually put some maybe sriracha mayonnaise. When I make burgers myself, I usually chop up a jalapeno and mix it into the ground beef. Although I have been getting kind of lazy on that recently, so I haven't been doing it as much. Yeah. Okay, we got him. He took a lot of our health. Is a meteor strike accessible? That's like a wildly speculative pick, though. It's not good unless we get lots of energy manipulation or lots of deck order manipulation or something. And some energy stuff. It is really good though. Meteor Strike, if you got it to go, then Meteor Strike is one of the best cards in the game. Fried onions makes me think about mushrooms and steak sauce and that kind of a burger. It's a little bit different than the avocado route I usually go. If you're getting it from a restaurant, I would usually get pickles. I don't like owning the small sliced pickles. I'll own dill pickles, but I don't own them myself. So fried salty ham, huh? I do love ham. Never considered putting fried salty ham on a... Oh wait, are you talking about bacon? You're definitely talking about bacon. I get it. Maybe that's a... You're not talking about bacon. Bacon is one of those words that means different things to different people in different parts of the world, so. Huh. Sausage ham. Cool. I see. So if it's got barbecue sauce, it's probably not a good burger for a avocado. But I do love avocado. Okay, so this is a card pick, so I should do some exercise. I can't do more push-ups or else I will explode. So let's do some more squats. Okay, do we take Meteor Strike just for fun? Meteor Strike is so fun. I think the non-fun card is Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning is actually pretty good. If you have a copy of Ball Lightning, you kind of want more copies of Ball Lightning. And then eventually pick Thunder Strike. Alright, fine. I think we need to rest here. We get extra value out of resting because we took the 14 max HP. And we got absolutely beaten up by those first couple of fights. And we need to take 2 elites in a row here, so let's rest. We don't have any crazy upgrades either. Ball Lightning Zap Strike is actually a pretty good wake up. We're not getting too much better than that. So let's go for it. So we're definitely playing at least 2 defends. We could play 3 defends, which both gets us an energy next turn. And sort of my general fight strategy here is we just block and let the lightning orbs kill him. So we don't take 3 damage if we defend here. And we get 4 energy next turn, so I like that. Okay, max damage here is Ball Lightning, then Dual Cast. But if we Dual Cast, then Ball Lightning, we keep the orb slots full. Which I think is what we want to do. Let's compile Driver first, just to see what the card is. Wow. More Ball Lightnings. Okay. So in this situation, I talked a lot about Dual Cast versus Strike that one time, but I'm pretty sure in this situation Dual Cast is just straight up more damage. Because our Lightning Orb slots are going to be full no matter what. So Dual Cast doesn't cost us that damage. It just gets 16 damage versus I guess this is 15 damage, so it's pretty close. Actually, is Ball Lightning Dual Cast lethal? So it's 15, 30, plus 16 is 46, plus 6. 52, not far off. .5 hours for delivery, jeez. Okay. We had that one turn where we just couldn't block at all, and that kind of screwed us. We only took 3 damage on one of the turns, and then we took 18 on the other, so it's too bad. I don't think we need Streamline against Guardian. It does help to make sure we don't take damage on turn 2. But we have some pretty good damage already. 2 Ball Lightnings and a Compile Driver. Take a second Compile Driver. I think I will take a second Compile Driver. And then Frost Orbs become really good. I think we leave it. If we leave it, we can fight this Elite. And if we take it, we can't. Centennial Puzzle's great. Alright. Might use both of these potions in this fight. They're both pretty good here. I'll definitely use Weak Potion on that. We might not need the Ancient Potion. On this difficulty, he isn't guaranteed to try and debuff you. Also, we just win. Bottled Lightning, huh? There's the Thunderstrike. It's pretty early Thunderstrike. We have 2 Ball Lightnings. I think we go. And we have Bottled Lightning, which is not helpful mechanically, but it's very helpful thematically. We could Bottle Zap here, and then we upgrade it. Let's go upgrade it right now. Actually, maybe I've put myself in an awkward position with this, because I have 2 guaranteed cards in my starting hand that cost 0 now. So I have a 0 cost Zap and a 0 cost Boot Sequence. And I have a Ancient T-Set, so like my turn 1 I'm almost guaranteed to have more energy that I can spend. Oh, I should have Ancient Potted that. I'm gonna restart the fight so I can do that. Oh, on this difficulty, does he only apply 1 debuff? I thought he applied Weak and Frail. I don't want to draw cards, because if the card is Lightning Storm, or Thunderstorm, I want to play it. Thunderstrike. That's right, it's a strike card. I always forget that. Okay. Hologram seems good. So does Steam Barrier, but I think Hologram gets me back like lightning orb generators and stuff. So I'll go with a Hologram. I think we're resting here. It would be really nice to upgrade Lightning Strike at this next floor. We'll have to see if that works out. So we're definitely zapping here. We could hologram and zap too, but I think I'd rather wake him up with like double ball lightning or something next turn. We can ball lightning thunderstrike him to wake him up. So this is 21 damage. This makes thunderstrike better later. I think I like the damage now. It's only 21 versus 15 damage. Actually, it's more damage if we do these, huh? Because this is 15, this is 7, that's 22. Okay. But next time through the deck, surely ball lightning will be better. I think I'm going to dual cast here so that we have Art of War up for next turn. Nope, didn't get it. So now we don't want to draw anymore unless we have lethal. 16 plus 3 is 19. We would need 25 more damage. Okay, so we'll just block instead. Strike. Oh, we don't have zap in here. That was stupid. I just missed lethal because I could have just striked him to death. Oh well, doesn't matter because I can just now I get to play Thunderstrike. Kapow! Happy Flower is great. Cool-headed is something we totally need. Need to get some Frost Orbs to make the Cabal drivers go. 42 isn't a lot of health, but it's enough that I think we can take Thunderstrike upgrade. And we need that upgraded. That's how we kill people. If we don't strike, we get 4 energy next turn. There's nothing we can do to stop Coconut from squawking now. I guess we could pick her up. Come here. Oh, yeah. I think we can't afford to miss striking. We need to break him. Oh crap, Coconut, I forgot how to exercise. I didn't do the exercise. No, my viewers are mad at me. I think we do strike. Let's see if we can do that without disturbing my cat. No, she's using both my hands. This is a problem. I can select it like that, but then I have to use the mouse. And now, Coconut is upset. It's like, hey, where'd those scratches go? Amazingly, I think Thunderstrike is enough to break him here. Oh no, it's not quite. It's 18 plus 6, so he'd have 3 health left. So if Compile Driver draws Ball Lightning, and then we get Strike, then we have it. If we had saved the energy from last turn, we would be able to hologram a Zap, and then Zap and Thunderstrike. But then he would have 6 more health, so it'd be 1 step one direction, another step in a different direction. If we Compile Driver Strike and hologram the Zap, is that enough to break him? So the Lightning Orbs would do 9, and then Compile Driver does, no, do 13, so we'd have 5 left. So we have to find specifically Ball Lightning to break him with Compile Driver. But I think that's the best shot we have. So we have 2 strikes, that's 12 plus 6, yeah, so we'd be at 2. Okay, well we need to block, so I guess we'll defend and hologram, and the only 0-cost card is the Zap, so we'll go... Oh wait, no, we can hologram the boot sequence. That's some pretty good blocking. Okay, I don't want to compile driver because I could draw Thunderstrike. How much damage is this doing? 45? Seems like I'd rather dual cast this Frost Orb and block. Just let Thunderstrike keep stacking up. I think this turn is double defend and then ball lightning. We're taking 6 right now, we'd be taking 9. Go to 19. Yeah, that's okay. Cool-headed draws a card. We could compile Server to draw 2, but we have a 40% chance of drawing ball lightning. Or Thunderstrike, rather. So I think we just defend and take 13 and go to 6. That can't be right. But there's almost no block in here, there's just a defend. So if we compile driver and draw the defend, then what, we play it and... block for 10. Take 8 and go to 11. I think we're only winning the fight if we stack up Thunderstrike. So let's stack up Thunderstrike. Oh wait, we break him. Great. I did not see that coming. I think we have to play Thunderstrike now because it does like 70 damage. So let's do that. And hope we don't die before we draw it again. Okay, so we can dual cast to block this turn. And defend. Take 1. Try to maximize our life total so that we survive. Draw a card and hope that it's Thunderstrike. There it is. Okay, great. We did it. It was a bit close. We made it. And Coconut is just absolutely loving it. I'm holding her and petting her head. She's just leaning into it. So our second chance at Meteor Strike, or we take all for 1. Or Amplify. We do have Zap decosted, so we could take all for 1. And we would definitely take Snecko Eye, because we have Thunderstrike. And Thunderstrike's very expensive. We could take a Meteor Strike and hope we get Strike Dummy to upgrade our Meteor Strike and Thunderstrike. Whenever I take my hand off the cat, Coconut's like, "What are you doing over there? Why aren't you petting me?" We have to exercise, so I have to put down Kitty. Sorry, Kitty. You guys see Coconut? Just hanging out like a little baby. Alright, here we go. We're gonna flip you over, put you up on your pillow. And then I think more arm curls, I guess. I think All for One's probably better than Skip. I think Amplify is probably worse, and I think Meteor Strike's probably worse. I'll take an all for one. Ooh, we found Snecko Eye. Oh my god. So now we have Snecko Eye, all for one, and a hologram. So we already have the potential for infinite stuff. Cool. That's exactly what I was talking about. Can't believe it happened. I like frequently ask for Snecko Eye, and Slay the Spire very rarely delivers. Alright, got a bunch of money, so we should probably go to a store. Kind of don't want to go to a store that forces me to a second store, because that's not very fun. So maybe we take these 2 question marks and this elite and go on this little path. 2 fights is the Act 2 easy pool, so that seems good. We have an optional 2nd and 3rd elite over here, or we could go to this fire and get one more. Seems reasonable. This path is crazy. Look at how many fires are here. Fire, question mark, fire, chest, fire. But doesn't have any elites on it. Maybe that's good. Because after you get Snecko Eye, you're pretty vulnerable for a little while to just like dying in early Act 2. But I want to go spend my money because that's one of the ways I get less vulnerable. There just aren't as many fires on this right side of the map though. There's only like this one and that one. And I guess that one. You know what, let's just hold on to the money and go on this left path. I'm pretty excited by having lots of fires. We've got some good stuff to upgrade. Some decent stuff to upgrade. We could get dual cast. Oh wait, dual cast doesn't do anything. Hologram. Cool head. Actually, it's just hologram and cool head, huh? So like the good upgrades. Once again, we have boot sequence with Snecko Eye, which is kind of terrible. I think I changed my mind. I want to go to that store. Let's find some stuff that's good with Snecko Eye, and then fight elites. Okay. Zap plus costs 3. Let's draw some more cards. Let's draw some more cards. 1 mana Thunderstrike, I guess is good. 0 mana hologram with 1 mana all for one. Oh wait, hologram isn't upgraded, so it exhausts when we play it. Is there anything else for 0 in here? Yeah, there's compile driver, defend, and another ball lightning. We can play hologram and get it back for 0. We have too much card draw at the moment, which is weird. Oh, did our hand fill up? 3, 6, 8? It didn't. Why didn't we draw the cool headed? Oh, cool headed costs 2. I was wrong. I thought both compile driver and cool headed cost 0. Okay, let's go back and get all for one and do it again. We don't have any side quests, I believe. Yeah, so we can just kill him. Alright, well that didn't feel vulnerable. Turbo is an interesting, like, all-for-one card, but we're not really looking for all-for-one cards, because we have Snecko Eye. We're just looking for, like, good cards. It's a little bit hard to make the Dark Orb work for Doom and Gloom, since we have so much orb generation for the Thunderstrike. But it does make compile drivers better, and it's also just like 10 AoE damage, which we don't have any of. So I'll take Doom and Gloom. Interesting. We're about to go to the store, so I think we take the conservative option rather than the higher payoff option. Well, actually, no. If we have 330 gold, that's fine. So I think we take the high payoff option. Okay, that's fine. Another turn 1 Thunderstrike. Just health away, I suppose. Alright, a bunch of zero cost strikes and a all for one. Dual cast also costs 0. It's just 3 cards. We could try and draw another card, but then we wouldn't be able to play all for one. So let's play all for one. We could hologram back all for one, but then we wouldn't be able to play it. So let's hologram back something that costs 0, I suppose. Oh wait, dual cast is lethal. Great. Okay. Just trucking right through these easy early fights. Overclock is great with Snecko Eye. Draw a bunch of cards, fill up your hand, get out of an emergency situation. It seems like it would be bad because it normally costs 0, but it's not. It's good. But Glacier is also quite good. And we need some ways to block, so I think we'll pick Glacier. Plus if it costs 0, that's crazy. Alright, what do you got for me? Another Thunderstrike. That's interesting. A Madness. Madness is insane with Snecko Eye all for one. Because you can discount the cost of a, for example, hologram to 0. Although the cost of Madness is itself randomized. And if you redraw the card, the cost is re-randomized. So it's not like amazing, but it's pretty good. It can make you do infinite things, and it gets you back a card with all for one, which is pretty valuable. Looks like the Thunderstrike for sure. Then we'd probably like Madness card remove, defrag. Secret Open is interesting because it does not randomize the cost of the attack. So if I had a 0 cost attack or something, like a claw, I could guarantee it stays 0 cost and draw it with Secret Weapon. I don't think that's really a priority. We could heal a little bit with Lee's Waffle. No, I think I'm pretty happy with Madness card remove. Defrag. Okay, let's go here. It's a fight. A hard pool fight at that. We can... I'm trying to figure out how to draw 3 cards with Compiler, but I don't think it's possible. Because the Glacier is going to rotate the Lightning Orb. Okay, well let's draw 2 cards then. Okay. We could Glacier Dual Cast, which does 12 damage to this guy. Or we could Dual Cast Glacier, which keeps the Dark Orb active, and will still do 12 damage to this guy, so that it's like strictly more damage to Dual Cast first. I think I'll prefer Defrag over Defend. Oh wait, over whatever else was the option. Maybe nothing was the option. Alright, there's all for one and some 0 cost attacks. We can actually guarantee that either all for one or Thunderstrike costs 0, because we can play the Defend and all the other cards. Kill him. And then... what do we get? Darn. I guess we all for one because it's getting back a Ball Lightning. So we'll all for one first. And then play the Ball Lightning before we play Thunderstrike. Looks like lethal. Oh, we have 2 Thunderstrikes. Okay. Recycle tends to be good in these type of decks. You can generally get a positive valued recycle. If recycle costs like 1 or 2 and there's something else in the hand that costs like 3, you can recycle the expensive thing. So I think I'll grab a recycle. I guess we should have taken those Meteor Strikes, huh? We got offered 2 Meteor Strikes and then Snecko Eye. Didn't even think about that until right now. Okay, kind of a difficult spot. We've got a couple of 1-cost things, and then most things cost 2. Seems like we probably want a boot sequence. And then I guess strike over dual cast. Zero cost Glacier is very exciting. I guess if we want to draw cards with Compile Driver, we have to do that before we play Cool-Headed, or else we're losing an orb type. So let's draw 2. Lame. Okay, well let's just get another Lightning Orb in. We have 2 copies of Thunderstrike we gotta support, so... and they both cost 3. That's unfortunate. At least Zap is free. We can recycle Doom and Gloom for 1 energy. We can Hologram Zap and then All for 1 Zap, and then Thunderstrike, doing 45 damage. Assuming we recycle Doom and Gloom. Let's start with that. Yeah, I guess so. We need to upgrade that hologram. This turn doesn't look very good. I guess we just double defend defrag. Block for 10, take 14, and do 12 damage. Yeesh. Maybe Cool-Headed and look for another option? I don't see anything here that looks amazing though. Cool-Headed and a Compile Driver could maybe save us. Cool-Headed and a Compile Driver into like Ball Lightning dual cast is lethal with the Fire Potion, but that's quite an ask for your draw. Those all have to be 0 cost too. It's pretty unlikely. Yeah, I think we'll just take the bad turn. Last card is Wound, not very helpful. But it looks like we probably have lethal here. Ball Lightning is lethal. Whetstone's great. Self-Repair Plus? I think Skim's probably the pick here. Skim's crazy in Snecko decks. I was hoping for a Thunderstrike there, but it's okay. Ha! Your Confusion has no power over me. Uh-oh, we have 0 cost All for 1. If we had 2 All for 1s, this would be a potential infinite. As it is, it's not actually particularly useful. We can get a bunch of energy by recycling a Compile Driver and then use that to develop 2 Lightning Orbs. That's all I got. Zero cost Thunderstrike. Sweet. Let's play this defend and then Madness and hope it hits this defend. It did. That's neat. I guess I'll dual cast over skipping dual cast. Alright, we're looking for hologram. Yeah, hologram should be lethal here. Because we have a 0 cost. Not only Thunderstrike, but also All for 1, which goes and gets us Thunderstrike. Actually, we have hand size problems. So I'm just going to go get the Thunderstrike directly. Consume gives us focus. It also, on average, gets decosted by half. Half of a mana, not half of its mana. I'm not sure if that's really the way we're trying to scale, but I guess it's pretty decent. We'll need, like a, We need some source of orb slots if this is going to be good. But I think I'll take it. Purple bonfire spirits. What are we giving them? We can give them the boot sequence. Let's see. Sorry, I always forget how this event works. Do we get full health if we give them an uncommon? We do. Full health seems pretty good. 40 health. We also get rid of the boot sequence, which is terrible. Okay. Gotta like that. Pantograph. So maybe we take 2 elites. I was planning on like not taking any more elites because we'd taken 40 damage from hallway fights, but now we're full health. I'll take Pantograph, sure. Alright, 0 cost zap is nice. We can play Glacier and then Compile Driver. No, we can't do that or else we won't be able to Thunderstrike. Actually, Thunderstrike's probably not very good this turn. Maybe we just defrag Glacier though. Yeah, if we do that and we recycle the Strike Plus, then we can still Compile Driver after the Glacier. Okay. Zero cost Thunderstrike seems good. Let's play the Consume. And then... I guess we can draw 2 cards. I'm not sure what I'm wanting them to be exactly. Ball Lightning's probably the best option. I guess I'll play this just to see what we get. Cool-headed. Let's make sure he dies. Okay, he does. If we skim, we're likely to draw the other Ball Lightning. We have 3, 6, 8 cards in hand, so we can skim, because it's not upgraded. Okay. If we cool-headed, we draw the last card. We can dual cast this, and then set up a Dark Orb, and then hit him for 27. Okay. We could consume again. Dark Orb currently kills Shield Gremlin. If we punch Gremlin Wizard and then Glacier, that would kill Gremlin Wizard, but we can't do that. Glacier seems pretty important for blocking out. And then we probably want to play Ball Lightning. Oh wait, if we play Ball Lightning, he'd be at 16. A little bit too high. We don't have dual cast in hand. We could Ball Lightning and then consume. No, that doesn't do any more damage. Then I guess just defend. Looks like we're blocked out. Let's see. Strike does less damage than Ball Lightning, so we should play that one. And then we should go look for more cards. This one does 45 damage. Seems like a lot of damage. I was planning on all-for-one-ing, but can't pass up 45 damage, so... And that one's lethal. We did get Strike Dummy. We have 2 copies of Thunderstrike. I was joking about this earlier, but that's actually really good. Defrag Plus seems great. Oh wait, we just passed up Tempest on a Thunderstrike deck. What am I thinking? We want to play Glacier this turn, but it seems like Thunderstrike is too good to skip. Does 36 damage. Requires us to not play Glacier, basically. No, I need the health. Unfortunately. Do this to make sure she heals. This is a great time to consume, so let's consume. And draw some cards. Let's draw some more cards. That order is bad, obviously. Alright, second chance at Thunderstrike. This is the unupgraded one, so it's only doing 40 damage. Guess we want to draw cards first. We can recycle the strike so that we can play the ball lightning before the Thunderstrike. Now it does 50 damage. Okay. There's a cool-headed plus, that seems good. Keep those orbs rotating. Elite now or fight first then elite? I think elite now. We've got full potions, so I would like an opportunity to use them. Another zero cost all for one. We could recycle consume, gain a bunch of energy, and then cool-headed to draw cards. I guess we can just cool-headed now. Oh no, I have to restart the fight. I cannot cool-headed now, because that uses all my energy. Sorry, I have failed to exercise like 6 times in a row. Okay, I'll go do some squats. Okay, let me make sure I get that on my notes. I've done 2 of them, so I'm down to 6. Okay, recycle consume goes first, so that we have the energy to cool-headed and actually play stuff. Let's play ball lightning. If we can pile driver, we draw some stuff that might cost 0, and if it costs 0, we can play it and then all for one it. So let's do that. Nope. We still get to kill this guy on turn 1 though. Which is apparently our only way of blocking. Because Snecko tried to kill us. We have access to both Thunderstrikes this turn. So we're going to play Ball Lightning first. Let's play Defrag because it evokes this Frost Orb. I guess we want to play Compile Driver too. Because it costs 0. And Dual Cast also costs 0. Gets me more block. Uh, 12 damage is perfect for killing Blue Slaver. I guess we can actually guarantee that this Thunderstrike gets set to 0 cost. We're going to shuffle next hand, so it doesn't really matter. But we do get to spend 4 energy right now. Which I guess doesn't matter because the fight's over. Ink Bottle's great. So is a Duplication Potion. Another Defrag plus. Okay, we're evoking a lot of orbs, so defrags are still good. More fighting. Oh crap, I forgot to exercise again, even though I just talked about it. Let's do lunges. The immediate concern is we're getting hit for 12, which seems like a lot. We don't appear to have any way of blocking effectively. We have a single defend. We could skim to draw more. Let's start there. Alright, well, hologram technically blocks. Doesn't do a ton. I guess we'll play the defend. And the hologram. Terrible turn. Alright, well now we have a 0-cost Thunderstrike and an all-for-1, so we should have a little bit of a better turn. We have some hand size problems though. We can recycle a strike to resolve some of those and gain an energy. It seems like we want to draw a card in case we can draw... Oh, there's no more lightning orb generators. Both of these Thunderstrikes are just hitting for one proc here, because we missed both Ball Lightnings and the Zap last turn. If we Glacier Compile Driver, we draw 2 cards. They could be like Compile Driver and Defrag. Stuff that is good. Or Defend and Consume. How many cards are we getting back? 3. Okay. We could draw more, but we still can't get lightning orbs. 3, 6, 8, so we have room. That kills him. We can draw 2. I guess we'll play that. And this. Alright. Oh, we're supposed to play Art of Ancient Potion here. Hopefully it doesn't matter, I suppose. Can draw 3 cards, but we're passing up on Lightning Strike for 24 damage. Seems like we probably want the 24 damage. Okay. That should be lethal. We did get a potion, so we're going to have to just throw away a Ancient Potion here to pick up the fruit juice. Sweeping Beam is more card draw and more AoE. This is a card reward, so I'm supposed to do exercise. I'll do more stretching. Maybe we just skip this. I don't think these are good enough. No lightning orbs, not enough card draw. Ooh, Snake Plant. A historical run killer. Also, we don't have much defense. Our block options are Cool Head Consume, is the most we've got. I guess we have Hologram as well now. Hologram Could get me back Cool Head, which both blocks and could draw more block cards. Or Strike, that works too. Currently blocking for 13, he's hitting me for 24. That seems okay. Madness costs 1. Usually it seems like it's the most expensive card in the hand. Not this time. Let's see what it wants us to play. The Compile Driver. Okay. And a 0-cost Thunderstrike. Sure. Zero-cost Zap is good. Let's keep the orbs in order in case we get a Compile Driver. Blocking for 17. He's hitting for 14, so we take 7. That's okay. Probably gonna rest. After this fight, just ending now. Turbo is okay for Snecko Eye decks, but not great. You really just want a Turbo Plus. You don't really want Turbo. So I think we skip this. Okay, I think we need to rest here. And let's go fight Collector. Yeah, White Noise could be good, that's true. Definitely don't hate White Noise. Let's get down Defrag and Glacier, and then draw a bunch of cards. Okay, second Defrag is great. I think we just Ball Lightning Thunderstrike. No, maybe we Zap Ball Lightning, Doom and Gloom. Get the future Thunderstrikes to hit harder. Seems like more of a priority than using them right now. We have a 0-cost Strike. Draws this card. Compile draws 2 cards. We could recycle something that costs 3. Drat. So now I have to increase my exercise thing again. We went down to 4, now we're up to 5. Doing quite a few of them. We're going to recycle the dual cast. It's not super effective in the deck, and it's really expensive right now. We can also get rid of Madness. What do we want a hologram? Maybe the Thunderstrike? Maybe the Glacier. Glacier seems good right now. Yeah, let's hologram the Glacier. And then play it, and then consume. We have enough block on this turn, so this is a good turn to consume. And then I guess we strike. And defend to set up Ink Bottle. Ideally we want to try and hit the Dark Orb on the Collector, but it's not very practical. We can execute this guy. We need to play the Dark Orb this turn, so I guess we'll just let it hit the Torchhead, which is pretty efficient. If we Compile Driver, we shuffle, so we're going to all for one, get back 0-cost stuff, and then shuffle. Put this on the bottom of the pile. Ooh, that was kind of scary. I didn't realize I was doing that. Okay. We'll play the Defrag first, so that when we shuffle, we can actually draw the 2 cards. Okay. And then play a bunch of 0-cost nonsense. I could have drawn 2 cards with the Compile Driver. That was a mistake, but not a major one. Alright, Thunderstruck should be doing a significant amount of damage now. Let's cool-headed first, see what we can find. I think I'm going to recycle the Madness. No, that's got to be wrong. I'll recycle the Defend, so I keep the same amount of energy. Get a defend out of the deck. And then Thunderstrike and Strike. This deck is pretty fast. You were too slow, Collector. I've already won. Thunderstrike all for one's a good way to finish it off. Okay. Speed Pot has nowhere to go. I guess we'll drink the fruit juice. So we have room for it. Seek, Reboot, and Multicast are all bad. Seek is good, but it's really only good on the second shuffle after the cost of everything has been randomized, because then you can go look for a card in your draw pile to play for cheap. And Reboot is not an effect you're generally willing to pay 1.5 energy for. So I think I'm going to do some exercise and then probably skip this. Alright, back down to 4 pending exercises. Okay. And then I think we skip, yeah. Seek is, Seek's got some potential, but I think it's a no. Yeah, I think we're down to 4, am I wrong? We have a bunch of, we have a bunch of potions right now. Back up to 5. Oh, now it's up to 6. Oh my goodness. I think Busted Crown is actually pretty interesting. Do we have the cards that we need to kill the heart right now? I think we might. We need like another hologram and like another madness maybe another all for one, but all the core parts are here. We have 3 copies of defrag, and getting an extra energy relic would be pretty huge. So we could definitely take Busted Crown. I'm much more likely to take Busted Crown as an Act 2 boss reward than an Act 1 boss reward, because our deck is mostly done now, so we're not missing out on a ton of cards. We would love to get a Meteor Strike, obviously. It's a definite missing card. And then Calling Bell. Calling Bell is pretty consistently good. It can miss, but it could also get us, like, some really insane stuff. I think we'll grab Busted Crown. I think the downside is probably not super relevant. And the upside is like super relevant. Okay, Time Lord again. He's been trying to get us today. Showing up during the Shiv silent. Very rude. We have to go this way if we want the keys. I think we do want the keys, so let's go that way. Classic beginning of Act 3 Darklings. Happens every time. We could play both Thunder Strikes, but it's only 24 plus 20 damage, it's 44 damage. And it doesn't block at all. They're hitting us for 24. So I would like to find some block. I think Skim is just the man for the job. Apparently not. We did find a little bit. So it's probably a Thunderstrike defend dual cast. Let's see who the dual cast favors. Okay. I guess we're not making any decisions based on that anyway, so. Alright, bunch of defrags in hand. Be nice to get Mummified Hand in this deck. Let's play a defrag and then a Glacier. Okay, one Darkling down. We're blocking for 21. Taking 18 plus 11 is 29. We can cool-headed to mostly block out. So let's do that now. I guess we want to reduce the cost of something to 0 and then All for One and play it. All for One actually is already getting a ton of cards. So the primary attraction of Madnessing would be to clear cards out of hand to make room for All for One. Because Madness is like you play 2 cards instead of just playing Ball Lightning or something. Okay, so let's do that. We are playing Ball Lightning. It's probably the best outcome. The end turn button lit up as though I had no options, but I have tons of options. Because I have 0 energy. I have a Zap. And then the dual compile driver. Oh wow. Okay. We've killed both of the outside ones, I guess. So if we can kill him this turn, we get out of the fight. And we definitely can, because we have a 60 damage Thunderstrike. Great. Nope. Do not want an Altair. That's a very expensive red mask, so we'll skip that. Our last easy pool fight is an Orb Walker. Stretching the definition of easy pool fight, I would say, but that's Act 3 for you. I guess we'll recycle a cool-headed? No, the rationalization for that would be to make hand room, but I don't really need hand room right now. I think I'll do it anyway, just get cool-headed out of the deck. But I don't need to do it. It's not actually good. Okay, compile driver draws 2 cards. We could consume to help block. We're actually already blocked out, so we don't care about that too much. We could hologram back the Thunderstrike and get ourselves most of the way to a lethal. I think I like that. Oh. Okay. A claw? No, thank you. Colorless Potion versus... We have a Speed Pot, Ancient Pot combo, and the other card is Duplication Potion, so no. Potion, rather. Darklings again. So soon. Oh crap, it's supposed to work out every time. See a card reward. Okay, so let's work out right now. Okay, so we're playing the Zero Cost Defend, of course. Probably playing the Glacier as well, to block out a little bit more. Let's keep a Frost Orb in front. Zero cost all for one. Let's defrag and then cool-headed. We could play both defrags and then cool-headed if we think we're only playing zero cost stuff for the rest of the turn. I think that's actually pretty reasonable. Darn, we didn't draw any more zero cost stuff. We still blocked out them. Do the Darklings not know how to buff on this difficulty? Is that what's happening here? Because they are never buffing. We can recycle the unupgraded defrag for some extra energy and then draw some cards. Get a zero cost strike. We can hologram back something. Like an all for one. Seems good. And then we can Madness and hope it hits Thunderstrike, so we can play Thunderstrike multiple times. Nope. Ouch. We have both Thunderstrikes and we can't play either one. We could skim to shuffle without Thunderstrike in it, but that seems like the opposite of what we want. So let's not do that. We can Doom and Gloom with all for one here. We can recycle the Skim. Or maybe we just play the Skim. Maybe we recycle the Glacier. We have to recycle before we Skim, or else we won't get to play the new cards. So I guess we'll recycle the Glacier. And then draw. Okay. $40 AoE seems like a lot. Good. Nope, we don't want Beam Cell. He's really bad if his cost gets randomized. Okay, what are we trying to do here? Take another Compile Driver. Compile Drivers have been pretty good. We could take some upgrades. Warpaint. Ooh, Dolly's Mirror is probably really good, huh? What do we Dolly's Mirror? Probably the all for one? Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. So I think Dolly's Mirror for all for one is happening. Let's just do that. And then probably card remove and a leap? No. We have a bunch of focus, so we shouldn't take leap. We're blocking with Frost Orbs. Take Warpaint and hope it hits Cool-Headed, the unupgraded one, which is around here somewhere. Do we have an unupgraded Cool-Headed, right? Yeah, there it is. There's some useless hits though too. Madness and Recycle both get decosted, which doesn't work. Glacier only gets 3 block. Hologram would be really nice too. Yeah, let's take it for Cool-Headed and Hologram. Those are the good ones. We got neither of those. Okay, well at least we got an upgraded Defend out of it. Alright, let's fight a Mega Elite. Man, max HP Reptomancers all day today. Nothing but max HP Reptomancers. I think we're probably using the Flex Pot combo here, both because we're due for another potion, and because Reptomancer is really scary, and because this is our Mega Elite, so if we're not using it now, what are we using it? Let's play the Zap. And then just like 2 defrags? No, we have to play a Defend, right? So let's play a Defend and 1 defrag. Okay. We can't get any more lightning orbs, and we only made 1. So this is only doing 20 damage. So I was thinking we would Duplication Potion a Thunderstrike at some point. But it seems like that doesn't work very well. We could Duplication Potion the Doom and Gloom, which evokes a Lightning Orb and does 20 AoE damage. 20 AoE damage kills him, puts him to 4 and him to 5. And then we could Compile Driver and Thunderstrike and hope that kills the rest of them. Doesn't do any blocking though. I guess we're always using Defend. Yeah, I don't think we're doing any better than Duplication Potion Doom and Gloom this turn. So let's start there. Okay, that's helpful. Seems like Compile Driver blocks for 25 here, so let's do that. Okay, and then Thunderstrike hits for 30. And we take 10, or we could block for 2. Okay, I would like to do 30 damage, please. Okay. Okay, so we have a 1 mana all for 1. Let's play this defrag first. If we play Glacier, we do 28 damage to Reptomancer. Let's recycle the Compile Driver, because we're going to have full hand this turn. This is the plan. Let's do this, and then that. I guess I'll take the all for 1. At least it gives us a Lightning Orb. That's something. Okay, we got Ink Bottle set up for next turn. Ball Lightning Strike most of the time kills this dagger. Oh, I guess it's Doom and Gloom kills him, guaranteed. Let's go ahead and consume here. We lose the Dark Orb, but we don't need the Dark Orb to win. This does damage right now. Zero cost all for 1. That's a infinite combo warning. Let's draw some cards and see if any of them cost 0. Oh my god. Okay. Great. That'll do it. I would skip Toxic Egg if there was any advantage to doing so, but there isn't. No, I don't think we need Chaos. We do have quite a few Compile Drivers and a lot of Focus, so maybe we do take Chaos. Sometimes it gets a Plasma Orb, and that's pretty cool. Sometimes it gets you a Lightning Orb. Actually, on average, it gets you almost 1 a Lightning Orb. Gets you half of a Lightning Orb. I will take Chaos. We tend to lose some health with each fight, so I think we need to rest here, so that we don't continue losing health and then end up dying. I forgot to work out after that last fight, but I'm getting sore. I think I'm just going to save the rest of them for tomorrow, or for Monday. So there's going to be 5 rolling over. Sorry to everyone who's expecting more workouts. I think the plan this turn is double Ball Lightning, all for 1, zap again, and then Thunderstrike. Not bad for a turn 1 Thunderstrike. Three mana all for 1 is not great. We could recycle a defrag for 1 extra energy. We do also just have 5 energy. Let's Compile Driver first. Actually, no, let's recycle the defrag first. So that we have an extra slow for the Compile Driver. I think we want to play the other defrag. So let's do that. And then dual cast. And all for 1. I will dual cast for 0. We have pretty aggressive orb rotation, so dual cast is just making the orb evoke one more time than it would normally. There's really no downside. Let's play the free strike, see what we get. Consume gives us extra focus. Consume cool-headed helps block out this turn. Maybe draw something that costs 0. No. Okay. So now we get to shuffle. And apparently get a bunch of 0-cost stuff. Or just one 0-cost thing. Hopefully Madness hits Thunder Strike. We want to play All for One this turn, and we probably want to play Hologram too. So we have sort of 2 energy we could spend on non-Madness things to try and increase the chance of Madness hitting Thunder Strike. So I guess that thing will be Chaos. No, it'll be Ball Lightning, because that's guaranteed to get a Lightning Orb. No. I did hit All for One, so we still get to spend 1 more energy, so I guess that's going to be Ball Lightning. And to go in order of ascending damage, Ball Lightning should go before All for One. I guess we were supposed to pick Blizzard instead of Thunderstrike, huh? Made a lot of Frost Orbs that turn. We have 2 0-cost All for Ones, so we probably have an infinite combo here. Let's just make sure we don't screw it up. The first card we get back will be All for One, and then Glacier. I have cat hair in my mouse area, sorry. So let's play that. And then this. And then that. And this. And then that. And this. And that. And this. And that. Oop. Ink bottle. That surprised me. And then this. And that. This. And win the fight. Okay, great. If there's a hologram plus, yeah, we'll definitely take that. That's one of the cards I called out as wanting when I picked Broken Crown. I was afraid we were going to miss it. We need this to be the key, unfortunately. Bag of Prep is pretty nice, but we need the key. A Tesseract, huh? Let's see, what are the best outcomes here? More Madness. Yeah, I think we take it just because more Madness would be great. Would it be? There's a lot of 0-cost colorless cards. And things that are 0-cost are generally not good with Snecko Eye because you change their cost. However, a lot of them draw cards too. Oh, that's right, Busted Crown. Yeah, we should definitely skip this because Busted Crown. You're right. I always forget. I always forget about Busted Crown with this event. Okay, so let's just take 1 because of Busted Crown. No, thank you. We could either take an Elite or another Fire, an extra Fire. I think I like the extra Fire. We need to get in a Recall. And if we take 2 Elites and then have to Recall, we're going to be low health. We do have Pantograph. So maybe we could pull it off. But no, I don't think I'm going to try it. Alright, we have Zap for 0, like it's supposed to be. I wanted to play All for One to get the Zap back, but I guess that's basically the same as just playing Ball Lightning. It's like slightly better, I guess. Does 3 more damage. So maybe we just play Defrag Defend instead. I don't want to take too much damage. I would like to develop the Defrag. Okay. Alright, 0-cost Glacier. We have Consume, so we should consume while we have an open slot. Let's do that. We should play Defrag first. What am I doing? What are we hologramming for? Probably the All for One. All for One costs 2. But it gets me back Glacier and Zap. We need to block for a lot this turn. Glacier does that. Glacier first and then Zap. That makes Compile Driver better and blocks for more this turn. Looks like maybe we didn't need that much block, but still. Bunch of zero cost stuff and an all for one seems good. Okay, turns out we killed that one. We'll prefer to kill the other one, but whatever. This is lethal. Focus Potion. I'll skip a Sweeping Beam. Card draw is good with Snecko Eye, but not that good. We get to fight the Act 1 boss. What do we get if we upgrade all cards? We lose our Pantograph heal. That's something we get. We get an upgraded hologram, which is kind of nice. We get the Ancient Writing effect of upgrading all our strikes and defense, but not much else. Most of the important cards are upgraded. We do get an upgraded defrag. A lot of useless stuff too. Heal the full for curse, no thank you. There's no way to remove the curse, so we just fight the Act 1 boss. Okay, this gets a free Pantograph proc too, which I always forget about. Which is why we're suddenly at full health. I think we probably just want to either Thunder Strike, Hologram, Thunder Strike, or Zap, Hologram, Zap, Thunder Strike. If we Thunder Strike twice, we do 48 damage plus the 10, so we're doing 58 damage. It's not enough to break them, but it's enough to set them up pretty well. Whereas if we do the Hologram Zap, we're doing 15 damage plus 36. 15 plus 36 is 51. So it's about the same amount of damage, but this way gets an extra orb. So let's do it that way. We also have all for one when everything we need costs 0, which is convenient. And another hologram. Yeah, I think we probably have lethal this turn. Okay. You've been thunderstruck. Oh, wow. Huh. I don't know if we want fusion. Seems like a reach. We don't have enough orb slots to support fusion really well. Can we get a strength? I think we'll recall here, and then if the question mark is favorable, we'll probably get a strength. We could give our future selves like something crazy here. We could give our future selves an all for one. We cripple Viscera a little bit. I have gotten this event 3 times in the past 2 days after not getting it for months. Did they change something? I'm so confused. Giving my future self an all for one is so awesome. I have to do that. That's just good, clean fun. No, I don't want my future self to have a Thunderstrike Plus, because my future self might not be a defect. My future self might be like a Watcher or something. And all for one's just a really hilarious cross-class card. My future self getting a Glacier would be pretty good too. Glacier would hurt this deck a little bit less. I do really need that all for one. I kind of need the Glacier too, though. I could give my future self a Madness. Madness is not like super necessary. and it could be fun in the future. Kind of the problem with this play is that I have to take Flying Sleeves, which has Retain on it, and I'm a Snecko Eye deck, so that could actually be pretty problematic. I could give my future self Chaos Plus. If I give my future self a Zap Plus, it doesn't stay bottled, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's do Chaos Plus. Chaos Plus is fun. You never know where you're gonna encounter it too, so it's like... yeah, it's just fun. Wait, you can store the same card you just got out? That's weird. Okay, so I do think we're gonna take a lift. The best upgrade is probably Hologram, but that only matters for the like second shuffle, whereas lift matters so frequently. Okay, so we can like zap defend all for one. I guess we want to consume because it's the first turn of the fight. Let's cool-headed too. Hey, there's a glacier. That's great. Okay. So let's play that. I was planning on playing the hologram, but glacier. Do we need glacier? We're already blocking for 16. He's hitting for 21. We're just taking 5. Yeah, we can already just block it out, so we don't need the glacier. But I'm not skipping an orb. Okay, so are we leaving ourselves with 3 on the clock next turn? I think that's kind of irresponsible. So let's Glacier and then Hologram the Ball Lightning. Play the Ball Lightning. Or actually, let's play the Ball Lightning first. And then next turn... oh, shoot. I guess I'll just strike to reset the clock. I did my math wrong. Okay, 0 cost Thunderstrike. We're getting started early here. And then we can hologram it back, play it again. Let's play the Ball Lightning before we do that. Where does he split? He splits at 228. So we need to do 17 damage. And we're already doing 12, so we could just strike him, and then he'll split next turn. And then we're not spending the hologram. Unless we're trying to kill him before he heals. But that kind of depends on us drawing all for one next turn. And if we draw all for one next turn, we get the hologram back too. So we'll just strike. So we are getting all for one next turn, almost certainly. It's 7 out of 8. So I kind of want to give myself a fresh clock next turn, but then I'd have to play 9 cards, and I only have 7 cards in hand, so I guess I can't. So let's just play the defrag and give myself 8 time next turn. And I guess a Flying Sleeves. Ooh, you healed for 5. So scary. I must be so foolish. Our all for one also costs 0? What is this? Compile Driver draws Compile Driver, which doesn't really free up any hand size at all. We could recycle a Defend to clear hand size. We can play Flying Sleeve, so we have 3, 6, 8 cards in hand, so all for one would draw the top 3. Which would be Defend, Zap, Ball Lightning. We needed to get at least to this Thunderstrike. Ideally to this hologram. To get to this hologram, we'd have to draw 5 cards. So we'd have to play quite a few cards out of hand. Although Recycle Defend does get 2 cards out of hand. So let's start with that. Just kidding, it only gets 1 card out of hand because of Ink Bottle. Okay, so now we're drawing 5. And we have Lethal. Oh no, we can't go get it back. I thought somehow we were going to play it twice. Let's see, so we're doing 16, so he's at 40. I have only 2 time with which to play cards. My max damage is 22, so I can't get there. It doesn't really matter if I take damage, because I healed full at the end of this fight, so I think we just punch him. Alright, we have to get 13 damage this turn. I think we can do it. We did it. Okay, so we've achieved a win. So the next, currently the next run would be on Ascension 2 again, but if we kill the heart, the next run is on Ascension 3 instead. We get to lift here, get strong. Which reminds me. Oh wait, no, I've said I'm not doing anymore. Duvudo would be great. Double energy seems like a frequent participant in infinite combo E type things. I think Skim probably makes the deck better though. We can do like Skim card remove, which increases our consistency vastly. Okay, we can take a rebound. Rebound is actually quite good. Because you can like rebound all for 1. But then if you rebound something, its cost does get randomized again. So I guess I'll skip it. We've got a 31 card deck, so we don't want to be adding too many things to it. Okay, bunch of 0 cost stuff, that's a good sign. Let's start off with the Consume. And then I guess I'll draw cards with Cool-Headed. Do we want to defrag this turn? If we defrag before we Doom and Gloom, we block for 1 extra. It seems like blocking is the primary concern this turn. I think we want to compile driver, so let's do that first and see what we get. Okay, so now we can recycle the Ball Lightning, or actually the Strike probably. And then what? Now we can hologram if we want to. Hologram the Defend maybe. Yeah, I think hologramming the Defend is a lot more block than defrag, so let's plan on that. And we could Flying Sleeves this turn, but we could Flying Sleeves any turn. So we should generally keep Flying Sleeves in hand until there's a specific moment that causes us to want to play it. Overdrawing is a little bit of a concern. We're definitely taking damage this turn, so we are proccing Centennial Puzzle. So actually we have to play Flying Sleeves right now, or else we overdraw. Okay. Oh gosh, everything costs 0. We got Cool-Headed, Strike, and Skim. We probably care about which things go in the discard pile in which order. We're drawing these 4 cards first, and then we can draw one of these cards. So let's Madness first, see what that hits. Okay. If we put dual cast on top, is that useful? Probably not. I would like to do stuff with skim this turn, but it seems like our hand is too full. So let's put cool-headed on top. Oh my god, now we have Glacier too. The Dark Orb will hit the Spire Spear. I guess we want to dual cast the Dark Orb. And then we can play Glacier for 0. And then Strike. I think we're going to all for 1 before we skim. Just so that we have hand room for all this stuff. It probably draws a bunch of stuff that doesn't cost 0. Skim draws 4 cards. We have 6 non-skim cards in hand, so that's okay. Ooh, 0 cost hologram. Do we have a 0 cost all for 1? No. Just 2. Okay, so now we have to choose between Thunderstrike and Defrag. We're already blocked out this turn, so we don't need Defrag for block or anything. Also, we don't have any Frost Orbs, so can't do that. Hologram can go get a Zap for 0 to make Thunderstrike a little better. And then we do 14 times 4, which can kill Spire Spear. It's unlikely, but we don't need to block by killing Spire Spear, so let's do it. Oh, we drew all for 1. Okay, so what are the top... so the most cards I could get is if I play Flying Sleeves, Defend, and then all for 1, which would be I draw 3 cards. So top 3 0-cost cards are Cool-Headed, Dual Cast, and Glacier, which all like block and draw cards, which is not what I need right now. So I'm going to prefer Thunderstrike over all for 1. Okay, we've turned around in the more aggressive way by killing the other guy. We could Flying Sleeves right now, but there's no reason to do so. I'd rather Flying Sleeves survive the shuffle at a cost of 0. We can skim. Let's see, we have 3, 6, 8 cards, so we need to... Oh no, skim can be played right now. Let's do that. Glacier blocks out. We probably want to dual cast first, because this does 28 damage. Dual cast is kind of expensive though. Maybe we want to Glacier then dual cast. Max block is like Defrag, Glacier, dual cast, and then... Or I guess Defrag, Glacier, Ball Lightning dual cast, which evokes both of the Frost Orbs. One of them twice. I don't know exactly how much block that generates, but it seems like we kind of need it to generate a lot. Okay, great, 34. Ignore what I said, it was totally calculated. Okay, perfect. Now we're taking 2 damage. Okay, Zap continues to cost 0. Let's clear some hand room and draw some cards. Let's recycle this Strike to clear hand room. Oh, I could have recycled the Burn. That was stupid. All for 1 is going to get us back Skim, Glacier, and Zap, as well as Defend and Skim, and another Defend. 14 times 6 is not lethal. Not quite, right? No, it's 60 plus 24, so it's 84. Yeah, it is lethal. Okay, great. We'll just play that then. Do we have... We want to set up Ink Bottle, I guess, a little bit. Okay, so let's just play some random cards. Do they not turn around? That's funny. Oh, you mean like which orb is in front? Yeah, it would be really confusing if suddenly they stopped rotating the same direction. Although, I think that would be kind of fun, to be honest. Okay, so let's Thunderstrike him now, because we're on 9. Oddly Smooth Stone. Pretty weird relic to get right before the heart, but whatever. Do we want stack? We have kind of a big deck. We don't have much decks, but we do have one now. I think... No to stack. We're trying to be really fast and do a lot of damage. If it costs 0, though, stack is so insane. Plus, we can fish stuff out of the discard pile with holograms. I think, yes. Let's take stack. Okay. This is the heart, so we drink our potions. We managed to bring a Thorns pot to the heart. We had that since Act 3. I was like, maybe I can hold on to it. We don't have any way of blocking here. So I guess we just skim and take the beat damage a little bit. Now we have hologram. But I think we want to do other stuff first. We have 94 health, so, you know, we can take a little bit of a beating. Let's draw some more cards. There's a hologram plus. That costs 0 too, that's a combo warning. Let's see what Madness hits. Okay, I guess we should block the beat damage then. What can we hologram back? I guess we'll hologram back the Cool-Headed. Draw some more cards. We could hologram back the Cool-Headed again, but the only cards we could play would cost 0. There's another sneakier reason to hologram Cool-Headed, which is that we could put Thunderstrike in front of it in the line to get drawn. So let's do that. Drat. 2 cost, all for 1. Two 0-cost Thunderstrikes is good. Drat, Recycle got screwed here. It ended up in the hand with all the statuses like at once, but didn't have enough energy to play it. Are we dying here? We got royally screwed this turn. Looks like we're not dying though. We're taking a ton of damage. Alright, finally found the all for 1. We need to clear out some hand room and block the beat damage, ideally. What are we getting back? Defend, hologram, Glacier, Thunderstrike. It seems like I would want... I think we're playing Consume. It seems like I would want Thunderstrike, but I think I've only channeled one Lightning Orb this fight so far. Both of the Ball Lightnings are late. Did I not play the Zap? Yeah, the Zap was 3 costs, so I guess I didn't play it. Okay, so we're going to take 1 beat damage to do that, are we? No. We're going to defend to clear out hand room primarily, but then also to block beat damage. And we're going to put Flying Sleeves on the bottom. Let's draw an extra all for 1 card, because there's a ton of them. Okay, I think first we're going to do Glacier, because we need more ways to block the beat damage. I guess Cool-Headed does it too, but our hand is full, so we probably shouldn't. Cool-Headed with a full hand. Hand is still full, because of Ink Bottle. Cool-Headed draws us 1 or perhaps both of the Ball Lightnings. We can hologram back the Ball Lightning. We're already blocked out. So we can hologram back the 0-cost Ball Lightning and then Thunderstrike. We don't have any energy, so we can't take back like a Recycle or anything. Alright, we got a really bad shuffle the first time through. We haven't died yet, so there's still a chance here. Defend blocks the beat damage. Strike is a card. I guess we're gonna Thunderstrike an All for One. All for One gets back these two cards. Not bad, we did like 100 damage that turn, considering it was kind of an off turn. We didn't really do any combo stuff. Okay, so now we have Cool-Headed and Skim, so we have high hopes for this turn. Let's defrag and then Cool-Headed. We take a little bit of beat damage, but that's okay. Okay, now we have a 0-cost Skim. 0-cost Recycle, too. Let's play Defend to start blocking beat damage. And then Recycle the expensive Defend. Let's go down the 1 orb slot. So that it blocks for more. See, now Flying Sleeves costs 3. This is the retain Snecko Eye anti-synergy I was worried about. Maybe I should have kept the Recycle for it, because a Defend would have been better than Flying Sleeves there. Ball Lightning blocks for a bunch, and then if we Skim we can draw 0-cost cards, but nothing else. Seems like maybe we don't want to do that. Probably should have fit in a stack this turn. I'm not sure how I missed the threshold to do that. Would have blocked for 38. Taking 4 instead of taking a 23 or something. If we Skim, we can get 0-cost stuff, and we're running 3 cards, so we're likely to get something 0-cost. But we could just get like Burn and some expensive stuff. Yeah, I think I actually like this pile the way it is, because then we draw All for One with a bunch of stuff in the 0-cost pile. We did not draw any 0-cost stuff. We can hologram to block beat damage and go get Recycle. And then recycle something expensive like this Doom and Gloom. Or this Flying Sleeves, actually. And then have All for One do some stuff. Stack would be good. Stack box for 19. Yeah, maybe we do just hologram, go back and get stack, which I believe cost 1, and then play All for One. No, it costs 2, so we can't play All for One with it. Those cards are useless. This is doing 60 damage, which is getting there, but not effective against the heart, really. Yeah, I don't see a path to blocking for 48 here. We need Glacier. Actually, Glacier blocks for a ton here, huh? We have so much focus. Yeah, let's take Glacier. Then we can dual cast that. Or actually, we can just Ball Lightning. Block for 45 and take 3 or something. 47 and take 1, I guess. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you get more from it if you evoke it than if you just let it go passively. Okay, now we have a 0-cost Glacier. That's pretty nice. Let's use that to block beat damage, I guess. Blocks for 44, apparently, Glacier, with this much focus. Let's throw this out there and skim for 2. Yeah, it seems better than Ball Lightning, right? I only have 1 energy, though. I guess we'll set up Ink Bottle for next turn with Ball Lightning. It's just funny because, like, when you first evoke a Frost Orb, you're like, okay, it does 2 if I do it passive, and then 5 if I evoke it, right? It's like a big deal that it's different. But now it's like, I don't know, it blocks for 15 if I let it go passive, and 18 if I evoke it. So it's like basically just focus number with a tiny bonus if I evoke it. Or I guess a tiny bonus in either case. We have a 1 mana all for 1. And a 0 mana strike. What else is 0? Defend and Glacier are 0, so that's how we're blocking this turn, I think. We have 3, 6, 8 cards in hand. So we would currently draw 3 cards. There's only 2 cards to draw. So might as well play Strike first, even though we take 1 beat damage. Okay, now we're blocking beat damage and real damage. And then we're going to hologram back all for 1 and play it again. Can't play Consume anymore. That's over. We could recycle the Flying Sleeves for a net 0 energy. Need a block for 72 this turn. That's a lot. We do have All for 1, which goes and gets Glacier, which blocks for 40 something. If you have 0 orb slots, they don't immediately get orbed as soon as they channel, right? That would be kind of neat, because then, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you just don't get any benefit from orbs. I guess I'm going to go read the wiki, because I don't know if I've ever been in this situation with having 0 orb slots. I've always just assumed it's bad, and never done it. And now I kind of need to know. It's notable that if you consume all your orb slots, you can no longer channel or evoke any orbs. Yeah, okay. Figured. So it's bad. If we play 2 cards, we proc Ink Bottle, drawing one of these things. We can get lethal. He is within his lethal range. Also, 12 times 8 is quite a bit. It's 96 damage. So if we can manage to find the other Thunderstrike, then we get lethal, unless it's really expensive. We do have Skim to help us find it. And Recycle helps us play a card for 0, I guess. So let's recycle the Slimed. And then play... wait, is there any Lightning Orb stuff in here? There is. There's a Zap. So I want to Skim first. So this draws 4 cards, but we have room for it. Okay, we missed Thunderstrike. And Cool-Headed costs 2. That's the only remaining way of drawing a card. This blocks. Maybe we should all for one to this turn. I didn't think we were going to get there with all for one, but I didn't do the math super carefully, and now it looks like we're losing. So 96 is not enough, and then we die for sure. Unless he kills himself to damage return first, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Let's see, so he would hit me for 6, I'd be at 1 armor, and then for 6 again, I would take 5 damage and go to 16. And then for 6 again, I'd go to 10. For 6 again, I'd go to 4. So he'd take damage return 4 times before I die, so it's only 12 damage. Yeah, maybe all for one was the line here. So if I had all for one, I would get Glacier and Defend Strike. Yeah, that wouldn't have been enough. He would have killed me anyway. Because I would have blocked for on the order of 40. And he's hitting me for 72. So this one's just doomed. Drat. Okay, well, still counts as a win. Only gets 1 point, but that's okay. Yeah, you know, we lived the Thunderstrike dream. I don't know if I've ever done it before. I took kind of a speculative Thunderstrike. We had 2 ball lightnings at the time, so it was like we knew it was kind of going to be good. The run really needed to find electrodynamics, or just like something that gave us either more lightning orbs or more orb slots. We found a ton of focus, but then we kind of ran out of orb slots there. Runic Inserter would have done it really well. We would have been able to block out a bunch more things if we just like been able to have frost orbs instead of like having to find Glacier every time. Yeah, also we got completely screwed in our first shovel, which is something that can totally happen with a Snecko all for one deck, right? It's hard to complain about that too much. We were also offered a double energy at the shop, and we didn't take it. And if we'd taken the double energy, maybe we would have been able to solve some of those tricky Snecko turns where Snecko decided that we were supposed to lose. But yeah, we lost.